Hello, Carnival Vista cruisers. Myself, Thomas, my wife Shelly in the background trying to hide. Yes, we are on the Carnival Vista for the first time that we've been on this ship, and we're going to walk into room number 6398. So I thought I would give you a little tour of how we see our first time walking into the room. Let me flip the camera around and let's go see what we got. All right, here we come into room 6398. Let's see what we got as we walk into the door here. First thing we see is, oh wow, we got a very nice balcony. Look at this. Of course, we're still in the port, so you see the parking decks, but you know, as you get on the ship and get going down the road, or down to sea, you'll get to see all of that. No pun intended. Let's turn around and see what we got in the bathroom here. Just your typical bathroom, typical little bitty shower, all the amenities, if you want to call it that, of a typical Carnival shower. And let's look. As we pan around, you can see the room. And here in a second, you'll see me again in the mirror. That's okay. Hi. And let's move on through. All right, we actually have some storage here. Let's see what we have for storage. To our left, as we walk in, we got two closets. Typical closets, stuff for long formal gowns, formal dress, whatever things, stuff like that. And then we have a short version of the closet with some shelving space. So that is the shelves. Let's see what else we have in here. Well, we actually have another closet, and in this closet, I believe there's a safe in here. Oh yes, look at there. We have a safe in this one right here. And of course, type in your 4-digit code. It puts it in for you, and then 4-digit code opens it up for you. Very nice to have if you got any valuables or anything you need locked up, and make sure it stays safe. Passports, car keys, yeah. Don't need those no more, so they'll go in here till debarkation. So, all right, just a few drawers to look at. Nothing really fancy. Yep, just a few rounds of storage. There's 3 doors here, and that is storage room number 3. Moving on, we come into the little, I guess a little sitting area, a little desk. There's a refrigerator. Just a typical little dorm room refrigerator. Holds, I don't know, several sodas, whatever you have, whatever you want to keep cool. If you buy a bottle of wine, you'll have that there. Very nice, very nice. We walk on in. There's another little storage area here. Oh, look at there, surprise. We have ourselves a hair dryer. Looky there, woo-wee. And if you need that, ladies, if you need that, it's already here. And then there's a typical stool that you would see. And that is my wife's get ready area. So, or your favorite significant other, whoever might that be. Panning around to the, which would be the left as you walk in, we have the little small TV. We have the balcony. And as we pan around, we have a king size bed, sorry. Had to double check with the boss on that one right there. King size bed. And then as we get to this area, you can look and see that if you had 3 passengers in this room, or even 4, you can sleep 2 more people in this pull down. Of course, it's locked right now. Sorry, I almost dropped the camera. It's locked right now so that nobody can mess with it, and your whatever room stewardess can get that open for you. And then we actually have a couch that lets out into a sleeping bed. So yeah, duh. And that is it. A few lights, and inside the lights, we have another little storage area. That if you need one more place to put something, very nice. Oh, that one's a little dysfunctional, but anyway, not that we really put anything in those. And then I'm gonna back up one more time, and then I'm gonna walk out on the balcony. So as we walk out, here we go. Again, we're still in port, so it's not very spectacular on the balcony, but this will at least just give you an idea of what is out here. And this is Port Canaveral, and then they got it locked. So that if you, they can get them unlocked. So if you actually had friends on the opposite side, we can walk in between. Same way over here, another door for friends. And then typical little sitting area. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And then this is Cape Canaveral, currently where this ship is docked as of May 2026. Everybody's getting ready to go. So that is our room. Thank you so much for listening to me for about 5 minutes ramble on about this Carnival Vista ship. Thank you so much. If you like what you see, like and subscribe for me, and we'll bring more content like this. Y'all have a great day.